Hello and welcome to the 2011-2012 season of Siena Saints Weekly. I'm your host, Andrew Champagne. In just a few moments, we'll be joined by Ashleigh Barone from Siena Women's Soccer, but first let's take a look at the week that was in Siena athletics. Last night was the first Niagara Sneak Preview, the first opportunity for Siena supporters to meet this year's Siena basketball teams. Several Siena prize packs were raffled off, and players and coaches raved about the fantastic atmosphere at the Times Union Center.
Your guard from Belleville, New Jersey, number 25, Christina Centeno.
It's a great motivation for us. We know we have fans that will support us, and it's a great tool for us in practice to work really hard and to come out and have a strong season.
He's a 6'6" senior guard from Wilkes-Barre, PA, number 31, Owen Wigna.
It's a good atmosphere, you know, we got a lot of fans, you know, and a lot of people are excited for the season, like the players, and, you know, I'm just excited to be here.
And now for our head coaches, starting her 22nd season here in Siena, let's hear it for head coach Gina Castelli.
Well, this is definitely one of my favorite events. It gets everybody going. September, you know, it's something that you talk about with your recruits and with these incoming freshmen here or the freshmen in. They see, you know, the atmosphere at Siena and Siena basketball. It's just a great event.
Now let's hear it from men's head coach Mitch Bonacura.
It's a great night. I mean, the fans are pumped up. We got a really good group of good turnout. Asked a lot of questions about the team. I think there's a good excitement going for the season.
The start of basketball season is just 2 months away, and you can get season tickets for as little as $114. For more information, you can call the Siena basketball office at 518-487-2202. Again, that number is 518-487-2202. Men's soccer has played nothing but one-goal games so far this season. Their record dropped to 2-3 last Friday after a 2-1 loss to Buffalo, one decided by Buffalo's man-down goal in the 50th minute. The Saints will next be in action Friday at Vermont. Volleyball earned one of the biggest non-conference wins in program history last week, taking down Pac-12 opponent Colorado in the opening game of the Rose Hill Classic at Fordham. Here's head coach Garvey Pierre with his thoughts on the win.
That tells you where we're leading to, and that's the goal. You know, we want to move to the next level, to be able to play those teams and then to be able to do well against them. And that's, you know, that's a stepping stone right now. And then we are trying to go in that direction.
The Saints open MAC play this weekend, traveling to Loyola Saturday and playing at Ryder on Sunday. Women's tennis opened the season Saturday at the Siena Fall Classic, playing even with MAC rival Marist. The men opened the fall season on Saturday against Fordham, while the women travel to the St. Bonaventure Invitational. Both squads will be home Tuesday, hosting Hartford. Cross country opened the fall Saturday at the Bryant Invitational. Sophomore Ryan Egan led the men with an 18th place finish, while classmate Samantha D'Amato's 55th place finish paced the women. Siena returns to the course Saturday for the Iona Meet of Champions at Van Cortlandt Park in the Bronx. Field hockey dropped 2 games last week, falling 1-0 in overtime at Holy Cross and 6-0 at LaSalle. Wednesday's home game against Colgate kicks off a busy stretch for the Saints, who will play 4 games in the next 8 days. They go to Hofstra Friday, return home to face Davidson Sunday, and welcome crosstown rival UAlbany next Wednesday. Women's golf opens their fall season this weekend at the Dartmouth Fall Invitational in New Hampshire. The men, meanwhile, debut on September 24th when they tee off at the Cornell Invitational in central New York. And women's soccer has gotten off to a fast start to 2011. Their overtime win over Binghamton on Sunday pushed the Saints' record to 3-1 and was keyed by a golden goal from Lisa Valenziano in the 97th minute. Here are Valenziano and head coach Steve Karbowski after the win.
So excited. That was the first goal I've ever scored in college and probably the only one I'll ever score. So it was extremely exciting.
Yeah, it was a great win. It was a great team effort. We had a long trip to Delaware Thursday, Friday, getting back late. So that was good to see. We need to start preparing ourselves to play 2 games in a weekend, getting ready for MAC play. So really a good confidence builder, character builder to win a hard-fought, tight game.
I'm joined now by senior forward Ashleigh Barone. Ashleigh, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's been a good start to the season so far. What's made the team come together as well as it has?
You know, I think we're really close on and off the field. A lot of communication and just strong bonding.
You've been a big part of that success, scoring game-winning goals against both St. Bonaventure and Quinnipiac. The second goal gave you the program's records for goals, career points, and game winners. Walk us through the goal and your reaction to it.
The ball got played to like the corner of the box, and the goalie was coming out, so I slide tackled. Luckily, it got by her. I didn't even see it really go in the net because I was under the goalie. But yeah, it was a great goal.
How does it feel to now play such a big part in the program's history with so much of your senior season still left to go?
Yeah, definitely. It's great. You know, as a senior and a captain, I definitely want to be a leader. So being able to score big goals and at times like that, I think that's great.
You're a local product, a native of nearby Clifton Park, New York. What has it meant to you to see so many people you've known for so long see you grow up and mature here at Siena?
You know, it's awesome. One of the main reasons I came to Siena was because it was close by and all my family could come. So at that game, a lot of my family were there, my parents, cousins, and aunts and uncles, so it was great.
Last year's team did a lot. Last undefeated and untied team in the country, a MAC champion. What does this year's team need to do to repeat?
I think definitely we have to have a winning attitude. That's what we had last year. Every time we stepped on the field, we said, you know, we're not going to lose. This is our game, and also just keep our fitness up because when it comes postseason, that's where you definitely need is your fitness.
It's now time for the moment Siena Saints Weekly fans have been waiting for the summer, the lightning round. Here we go, Ashleigh. Your favorite movie?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Why How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
You know, I'm a fan of Matthew McConaughey, and I just liked the relationship that him and Kate Hudson had in that movie.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Your favorite TV show?
One Tree Hill.
Really? One Tree Hill. Interesting. You're the funniest player on the team?
You know, it's a toss-up between Lisa and Nicole, but I'd probably have to say Nicole.
What's one of the funniest things Nicole's done to try to loosen the team up a little bit?
She just, when we're walking out to the games, we're all screaming when we walk through the school, but she always yells this, "Not up in here" thing. I'm not really sure where it's from, but it makes me laugh all the time.
Probably The Hangover, actually.
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe from there, yeah. But yeah, her and Lisa both yell that. Just makes me laugh.
Your biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve is when you're walking in the door right behind someone and they shut the door and don't hold it for you.
That's rude.
Yes, that's rude.
Not very polite at all.
No.
And finally, the question that's made a lot of Siena student athletes lose some sleep. If you could have dinner with any three people, dead or alive, who would they be?
All right, 3 celebrities: David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Channing Tatum.
Interesting. 2 soccer players and an actor.
Yes.
Well, that's going to do it for today. I'd like to thank Ashleigh Barone for stopping by. She and the Saints will next be in action on Sunday at Central Connecticut State. They'll return home on Tuesday to take on Vermont. I'm Andrew Champagne, and I'll see you next week.